It's the Hot Rod Podcast with Ron Foreman and Brady Wright. We literally live, eat, and breathe cars. Thanks for joining us on the podcast today. Make sure that you hit the subscribe and the like button, mash the notifications on so that you'll know every time we put a new show together and bring it to you here on YouTube. Time to get going. Let's see what's happening this week. So this week is going to be kind of fun. Ron has been with a couple of his friends working on the 58 Apache shop truck for the Rad Bastards chapter in Washington. And you guys have had quite a bit of fun with that. I want a progress report. We're going to do that. And then also, we're doing a little progress report on the 6-volt to 12-volt conversion kit for the 41 Dodge. That is my wife's car, and some plans coming up for that thing. So we got a lot to talk about this week, and some fun things about events that are coming up. So stay with us, and we'll be right back. You're into cars. You love a good time, and you'd rather build it than buy it. You just might love the Rat Bastards. We're a family-oriented nonprofit organization. We welcome all 1969 and older. In the rough is enough, real steel and iron. We're about old-school traditional hot rods and rat rods. We get together, have fun, help each other build, and cruise like crazy, because that's the way car clubs are supposed to be. The Rat Bastards are a new class of old school, and our signature event is the Infestation Show every July. Check our Facebook page for location, time, and dates. We're charter sponsors of the Idaho Hot Rod Hall of Fame and the Hot Rod Podcast. Join us at cruise-ins all over Washington and Idaho. Joining the club is easy. By the way, contact us through the club page for Washington or Idaho. Check us out on the Rat Bastards Car Club pages on Facebook. We'll see you on the road. So we have a couple of things coming up. Ron Foreman, very dapper in his Farmer John hat, I think.
It's a Mexican cowboy hat.
It's a Mexican cowboy. You don't look like a Mexican cowboy. Anyway, you, when last we spoke about the shop truck, you got this 58 Apache panel, right?
Correct.
You've been working on the motor. So what are you doing on the motor?
Hey man, Casey has really gone to town with this thing. We've did a lot of troubleshooting, and we found that they did an adapter for the oil filter.
Yeah.
And my robot's going off.
Oh.
The adapter that was underneath the oil filter was right. there was no gasket. So we're losing oil.
Very well with that.
There's no oil pressure. It's not going to pump up the lifters.
Nice.
So that's why there was no oil pressure in some of the lifters and for it to run right. So that's eliminated.
Cool. So you're going to send me some pictures of all of that stuff. We'll have to go here in a minute. And on my end, we're working on the part 2 of the conversion on the 41 Dodge from 6-volt to 12-volt. Got a new bracket.
Nice.
James slacked me out of brackets, so that's going to work. You know, they always say all the parts should fit, but you may have to adjust. Well, we're adjusting, but you'll see that in the video. It's going to be good.
Cool.
Yeah, and then we got a couple of things coming up on the Father's Day Car Show at Valley Real Life Church. That's going to be a show down the line.
Right on. And don't forget Manson.
Oh, that's right. Manson's coming up. Yeah, big news on Manson. We'll save that one for another show.
All right.
Let's see what trouble we can get into this time. All right.
Okay, brother.
Yes.
Action.
Poof. Fire.
Maybe time.
He's on fire. Oh. I think
cool.
that's a success, fellas. Awesome. All right.
Let's put it in something to be more safe.
It's dripping now. Huh?
Put it in The Hot Rod Podcast is sponsored by the Idaho Hot Rod Hall of Fame, a nonprofit organization that recognizes and rewards men and women who actively promote the hot rod community, clubs, and builders all over the state of Idaho. Every year we award a Hot Rodder of the Year, a Club of the Year, and a Young Rodder of the Year, as well as giving out scholarship money to students in the auto trades programs at local colleges. If you want to know more, or if you want to nominate an honoree, go to idahof.org or email us at idahof@gmail.com. That's Idahof, IDAHHOF.org, or again, idahof@gmail.com. All right. Well, thank you, Captain. Yes, thank you to Captain Jack Foreman, who I don't know. You need to be able to do this. Peanut. You found a peanut? You got
Peanut.
yeah, peanut. So
Anyway.
Cool to see all the pictures. I really like what's happening with the panel truck. That is going to be slick.
It's gonna be fun.
Definitely. I mean, we ran the video of the thing starting up, and that's cool. I want to see it in the truck, and when you get that one, you'll send it. We'll do another kind of a follow-up.
All right, Captain.
I like it. Always a pleasure to talk with you, my man.
You too, sir.
We'll do another one of these down the road.
Ahoy.
Ahoy. Arr.
Arr.
That's it for this episode of the Hot Rod Podcast. Be sure to like and subscribe to our show, and we appreciate it if you smash those notification buttons too, so you'll know when a new one drops. For Ron Foreman, I'm Brady Wright. This has been the Hot Rod Podcast. We'll see you on the next one.